welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a self-care vlog, not your stereotypical only focus on beauty kind of self-care vlog, but self-care in the sense of holistic self-care. In my personal opinion, beauty is great, but health and wellness is more important to me. And so I spoke to you guys in my winter arc about some of the things that I'm doing to work on my health and wellness, my physical fitness, so on and so forth. And so this is going to be a continuation of me showing you guys, not just talking about it, but showing you how I'm working toward the things in my winter arc. Now, one of the things that I don't know that I mentioned in my winter arc, but it is still very important to me, is getting massages. I love a good massage. I'm in my 40s now. These body aches don't be no joke. While I don't always feel 40 something up here, my body definitely be feeling it sometime. And so the first thing that I did was get a massage. This was pre-recorded. I still have my hair braided, but I'm going to insert a clip of that right now. I don't know that I formally introduced the vlog in those clips, but I'm doing it now. I got a massage. I have a friend who is a licensed massage therapist. She does house calls for people that she knows and trusts, but she also works at a salon or a spa. And so I'll put that information down in the description bar below if you're interested in booking her and you're in the Houston area. So without talking too much, here's the clip of me getting a massage, or at least a little bit of it. So part of my self-care routine is getting a massage. I have a lot of little things that I do, but massages are really important to me because I'm old and my bones are old. And sometimes I be feeling it. The 41 be feeling like 41, sometimes 51. Anywho, and so I have a friend. She is a licensed massage therapist, and she does in-home services by referral only. So don't be asking if I don't know you. But I just wanted to bring you along and show you the setup and just bring you along with this little Zen massage that I'm about to get because Big Mama need it. You can see she's very professional. She has her table. Say hi, Megan. Hi. And so what did I get today? A 90-minute Swedish massage? Yes. So we about to turn these lights off and get into it.
And then your pressure.
Yeah, I missed my hair. Not too firm.
You okay?
Like you can do firm, but not like sports massage firm. Or I don't want to feel beat up when you're done.
You want to survive.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell already you have a tension in your back.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm back. You guys saw me get my massage. You saw Megan set up and that kind of thing. That massage was amazing. She is so good. And I'm not just saying that because she's a friend of mine. I'm saying that because, one, I don't get my massages for free. I pay her. That one was a gift to me from my person. He was like, you've been working hard. You've been doing a lot here. Treat yourself to a massage. So we pay her. You know what I'm saying? But also she's really good at what she does. She is really good at what she does. So good that I literally cannot wait to go back to work so that I can keep her on retainer because I plan on incorporating that into my monthly self-care and having a massage once a month done by her because it really is so beneficial to my body. But today I am doing something else that I mentioned, which is getting food. I talked about eating at home more. I talked about wanting to lose weight because I don't like being this thick. I talked about trying to save money by eating at home more, a whole bunch of things. And so the way that I've been working on that is to meal plan. I know a lot of people meal prep, and in my personal opinion, those two can be used interchangeably. But I specifically meal plan. And what I mean by that is I plan my meals each week. I write down what I want to eat for the week, and then I use that as a basis to create my grocery list. I always give myself 2 options for breakfast, 2 options for lunch, and 2 options for dinner so that I don't get bored throughout the week eating the same things over and over and over again. This typically will last me Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday, I will allow myself a cheat meal. And for the rest of the weekend, it's pretty much girl dinners. Like, I can just graze, and not graze in the way of like eating bad things, but just, eating real basics of eggs or, whatever, like no real structure, but also being mindful of what I consume, if that makes sense. So, I had a lot of the things that I needed to make these meals. However, for the things that I didn't, I wrote them down and I placed an order online for grocery pickup at HEB. Now, some of these things I will not do via curbside, which is my produce. I love HEB, but I don't know who it is that be choosing my produce whenever I do my curbside orders, but they give me the worst produce that they can ever find. It's like, did they find this shit in the trash and decide to just put it in my bag? Maybe. So I'm not trusting them with my produce any longer. So we're going to go to HEB, pick up the curbside order that we placed yesterday. We're also going to stop by another store to get the produce items that I need here. And we're also going to make a Costco run because there are some hygiene things that I need from Costco in addition to my eggs. That's where I get my eggs. Let's head to the house because I'm probably already late picking up my groceries, y'all.
This is my Evanescence soft.
That's slavery.
Anything that doesn't fit in the bag can go in the other one. Okay.
The question isn't if you're paying a mortgage, it's whose. So if you're paying over $2,100,
okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Towards rent,
you too.
Why not explore the option of owning a home? That's slavery. The truth is, most of us
So I have picked up my groceries, made my Costco run, and dropped the groceries off at the house. And I kind of just sat there and rested for a moment. I was sitting in the house and I was like, maybe I should go Instacart. Went into the app, there were no batches available. And then I remembered, sis, you got your own grocery shopping to do. You have produce that you still haven't gotten from the store to complete this week's meals. And so you need to go get those. And so earlier I talked to you all about prioritizing my health and wellness and my fitness. And I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog, but one of the ways that I get my steps in is by walking to run simple errands in my neighborhood. And so instead of driving over here to the grocery store to pick up the produce and the rest of the things that I need on my list, I just decided, walk. I haven't gone outside and walked in a few days. You can see my silk press is still silk pressing. and I refuse to ruin it. So I've been limiting my physical activity, but I do need to get my steps in. I do need to be more consistent. So I was just like, you know what, we'll walk. So that's what we're doing. We are walking to the grocery store to grab the last little few things on our list, and then we'll walk back home. I just want all of the people who are considering moving to Houston to know that it is November and it is still hot outside. This shit is so ridiculous. Oh my God. Because more than anything, don't nobody want no tough ass steak. Shaking the whole damn table trying to cut a steak. It's seasoned very well. The eggs are buttery. This is an interesting way to make a hash brown. Okay, Tulsa. I'm not mad at you. I know a lot of people give them shit, but I'm an advocate of Spirit. I tell people all the time, I haven't had a bad experience with them. They treat me like a fucking celebrity when I fly. Be having no problems.
You have to be prepared for something Spirit. Like, know what to go expect. Print yourself out in here and be prepared. If you got to carry on, you don't know how to carry on to go.
But they don't even be, maybe I've gotten lucky, because they don't even be checking like that. My thing is, if people can fly Frontier, then you can fly Spirit, because Frontier is the bottom of the barrel. They are the worst. I will literally never, I've flown them one time and I will never do it. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how broke I am. I don't care what's going on. I will never fly Frontier Airlines. People talking about Spirit, you gotta fly the plane. Nah, bitch. You gotta be the mechanic, you gotta gas the engine, and you gotta fly that motherfucker by yourself on Frontier. And no, they're terrible. Absolutely horrible.
You're making stuff. I'm like, no.
I'm not even doing it for a short flight. My nerves too bad. Yeah, it's very good. I don't have any complaints about the food. So guys, I just had a Polaroid taken of me, and the lady was so nice, and we were just talking about how much we're excited for this little cool front that we're gonna get, even though it's not gonna last. But my Polaroid is coming out so cute. Once it develops, I'll show you what it looks like.